called my wife first, and then I called my parents and grandparents after that, and my brother. So
big list of people to call.
Yeah, exactly. It was on the phone all night, felt like. So
that's a good reason.
Yeah, exactly. So
sorry I stepped in late. When did you find out?
I found out Monday, right before we went out to practice on Monday. They brought me in and told me. So it was kind of a cool practice Monday, knowing that I was on scholarship. So it's been, Monday.
Were you expecting it?
I was not. No, we were kind of wondering when it was going to happen. Some of us that we thought had a chance of getting it. Because we usually happens at the end of fall camp. It didn't this year. So we were wondering when it was going to happen, but I had no idea it happened right then. So
when did you get married?
I got married in May 26th.
Okay,
I got married.
It's been a busy summer.
It has been a busy summer. It's been a good summer, though.
What's that like? There's not a lot of married guys
there,
on the team.
There isn't. There's me and Chris Webber are the only two right now. So, but I love it. You get to go home to your wife every night, and she makes meals and stuff for me. So I like that.
She understands the grind pretty
well.
well.
She does. Yeah. So she's been with it. We've been dating for 4 years, before that. So she's been with me this whole process of being on the football team. So she knows what it's like.
Hey, going back to when you first came here, did you have doubts, or when did you sense I can play at this level?
Yeah, I had a lot of doubts, but I talked earlier about my support system with my brother and my dad, especially, and then my wife and the rest of my family. They just kept me going, kept encouraging me. They came to practice and said, "Gabe, you can do this." So I did have doubts, but probably my sophomore year, my first year of fall camp, which is my redshirt sophomore year, I really thought I could start playing with these guys, and I was getting bigger and stronger then. So that's when I really felt like I could eventually get to this one day.
There's been a lot of chatter about that your wide receiver group lacks depth.
Mm-hmm.
What would you have to say about that? And do you think that you guys will be fine?
Yeah, I don't think we're lacking depth. We got a lot of, we don't have a lot of guys with experience playing, but we got a lot of guys that know the playbook, know multiple positions. So we'll be fine in depth. We always do the next man up system anyway, so we'll be good.
From those seniors last year, how much did you learn that helped you over the past year step into that role?
Those guys were incredible. I mean, you can't replace those three guys. Westy and B and Zoe were great leaders for us. And they were, what I loved about those guys is they were led by example. They weren't, guys that, they did talk, some to us about it, but they were more just lead on the field. So that's what I really took away from those guys, is just coming here every day and bringing it like they did. So and that means a lot to the younger guys and shows a lot to the younger guys. So
Williams, I believe, is your nickname Professor Gabe?
Yeah.
So he said that the reason why is you're the smartest guy in the room. Why does he feel that? Like, what is it about, what do you bring to that room that earned that nickname?
No, well, I think honestly, that nickname came from, I was walking in one morning to the stadium, and I had a organic chemistry test. So I was holding these huge books, and that's where he kind of gave it to me from. But he kind of kept it because at one point I was the only guy who knew all three spots for, R, Z, and X. So that's what it kind of just stuck with, that I knew all three different spots, and me and B. Riley were the only ones who knew at that point. So yeah, that's where it came from.